about it. That's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the said era. Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see you.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the wrist I was never at the hit. I would never get the off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we
ready? 50, plant. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, hey. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the
ready? 60,
move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the chains. Score up in the end zone, do my dance on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through a sack like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm taking out the focus, tapping bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the fit. I'm to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. Monday Night Football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set. 90 roll. Shoot.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players, so you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 77. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Now he's going to throw deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Cameron Meredith. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 57 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
50, plant, take 3, 218, jump. Snap.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Go faster. 5.
Second and 5. They'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin on his way to a... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Ready. 15.
On second down now. It's Thompson, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his 3rd touchdown. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
80 weapon.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? Yeah. The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And look at this. He's going to keep it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A little... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Check, go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the idea to make...
And look at this, another fake. Flush to his right, and he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The 30. Past the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Redskins, it's an ideal start as they move.
Time to bring the bass back.
Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
70, Indy. Screen, slant.
And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Second and 13. Buying time to his left. And out into the end zone. Washington Redskins touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time, and that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, his... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, his first touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So we reach halftime, and what's been a... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And they can't bring him down. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
On the ready. General West. He's crazy.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. 20. Adrian. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Touchdown, Washington. Cameron Meredith with touchdown number. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 69 yards.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. 61. Matchbox lights. 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Kelvin Harmon. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey,
switch gears.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Complete. It's a rookie from Ohio State, Terry McLaurin. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 10th. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll set up to throw. And an alley to run. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on running.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 63 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. He's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys can. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on off.
This ain't nothing for the past.